All right, here we are. Back again. They run away again?
Yeah, they're running right now. But that box of information out there, I wonder, can I have it?
Can we help you?
Can I please set up an appointment about my food stamps?
Can I help you?
Can I have this box of paperwork out here?
I need to set up an appointment about my food stamps.
You gotta push the button when you talk.
We can't hear you.
There should be applications in the box.
What box?
We have already filled out an application.
I ain't talking about this box.
I've already filled out the application.
There are applications in the box.
She don't comprehend.
I have already filled out an application.
So what else can we help you with?
I got my food stamps on the 1st and not the 4th. I have not received food stamps this month. And I want to know why, with my income has gone down, why my food stamps also went down. I want to interview. I have that legal right to have an interview. I would like to set an appointment up, please.
What is your name?
My name is Joshua Hall.
Hold on, and someone will be with you in just a second.
Are you sure? Because last time you guys all ran away.
You did not explain to us what you needed. Just hold on 1 minute.
She said the reason why they ran away earlier, I didn't explain what I wanted. Did I not explain it? I think my viewers, I think the people listening.
Started one.
No, I've already turned one in.
I mean, like literally.
I haven't even received my redetermination paperwork in the mail, so I can file an appeal.
Yeah.
What is your date of birth?
8/20/86.
Can you give me your date of birth, please?
8/20/86.
I mean, look at them. Look at their little attitudes, dude.
Yeah, they want my date of birth, my mother's maiden name.
It's funny, dude.
No, I just want what's right.
No, I was just saying on my stream
Well-
that, when they love to come out and terrorize people for no reason, you know what I mean? But when you have a valid issue, they're like, oh, no.
Well, we turned in the paperwork in on the 5th, and they didn't do anything until the 24th of August. And I have yet to receive paperwork stating what my new benefits are going to be or anything like that. I can't appeal something I don't get.
I got some videos to release about these guys. They've harassed my family. Yeah. Crazy. That they just put that in. I mean, there's people's information on this, dude, like names and addresses and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, it's what they're
and
doing.
that's
Is
what
wrong.
she told you to go in that box, or is she talking this box?
I don't know because there's no sign saying nothing here.
Which box? Here's another box. You
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
You people, are you seeing this?
they don't even tell you how to use the button. Like, do you push it to talk or you push it then let go to talk?
You seeing this, you people? Here's a whole nother. See, these ones are blank. Hey, these ones are blank, yo. So I guess when you file an application here, they take it, you file it in this box, and then they put it in that box. See what I'm saying? So you fill it out, and then they put it out here on the street corner for everybody to see.
They look how confused they look.
Maybe the public judges whether you.
They look confused on how bad and messed up my food stamps are.
They don't. They don't look too happy.
No, they don't because I caught them on tape committing fraud.
No, not fraud.
Well, whatever it is, when you don't give me
Nah,
the same amount of food stamps everybody else gets.
Look at those people. They wouldn't fraud nobody. Would they?
Yeah, they would. I don't know that mod one there, but the one right there.
Yeah, your info is safe with them, MB.
Yeah.
You just find it on the street corner. If you ever need a refresher on what your address is, just come out front and take a look.
Well, I mean, I gave my date of birth over the phone.
The
to them.
reporter, hey, what's up, man? First time seeing you in here, I think. So yeah, we're on location. Man, I can't.
So instead of setting up an
Now,
appointment,
you know, this
they got
is-
me sitting out here.
Friends, you still in your friends and code?
Look, there's 2
Is
pages.
this, Otto, is this not a HIPAA violation, bro? Like, I'm trying not to like make everything come in clear, right? But you know what I'm saying, right? No, this ain't Texas, Keebler. This is Colorado, Walsenburg, Colorado. This is not Texas. I know.
You can find it, just follow the
You
smell.
might think it's Texas the way they act, but it is not Texas. This is Colorado, Walsenburg, Colorado. It's a sign-in sheet, yeah. It says you got fever, chills, cough, nausea, vomiting, shortness of breath, fatigue, headache, muscle aches, sore throat.
A printout of your EBT card that shows what you received and what you spent.
I'm well aware of those transactions. I'm wondering why my food stamps have gone down. I'm legally allowed to set up an appointment to see a judge or to see somebody, and I would like that opportunity right now to see those people or sign up to see those people, please and thank you.
KLD Cop Watch, what's up? JKMA, thanks for sending.
There's no reason why I should get $269 in the first when I'm not supposed to get anything until the fourth. And on the fourth, I'm only making $147. Last redetermination, we were making $309. And my food stamps have gone down since then, but my income has gone down as well. So I need that all explained to me.
Do you have a mask? We'll let you come in and sit in the glass room and someone will come and speak to you.
Yeah, you got your mask, buddy. Get you an interview.
I'm putting it on now. I'm putting it on now.
You want to try to sign the sign-in sheet so that if we have a COVID outbreak, we have information so that we can notify you.
I think I'll know once I start coughing.
So it says that quorum is required.
If you refuse to sign the sign-in sheet, I'm not letting you in the building.
Do you have a mask I gave you? I don't know where mine went. So what should I sign?
Probably in the truck. You sign whatever you want, right?
I'm gonna sign my name, but they're
Personal
not.
information is personal information.
I know. I don't have to
These
do
people
this.
obviously don't have a fucking inclination of what HIPAA is.
No, they
You don't
don't.
have to give out any medical information. And
There we
it's
go.
against the law to
That-
ask for medical information.
It has been signed.
It's a HIPAA violation to even ask, bro. Like, ask anything about your health.
Yeah, I know it is. I have a mask on and I signed.
Give us a minute.
You can hear the phone ringing off the hook right now. No one's answering
See what
nothing.
they say, 719-738-2810, extension 110.
For over 2 weeks, since the 5th of August.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Well, that's more than that. That's almost a month, huh? That is a month.
Kidnappers. take the box. People said take the box. What about that box? I'm gonna ask them, can I take the box? They got people's personal information and shit. Can I have it? I'm a collector of personal information.
Yeah.
Nah, they might come talk to you. I don't know. You might. I'll wait out here.
Have a seat in that room right there.
Hello, Mr. Hall.
Hello, how are you?
What is your concern?
My concern is my income has gone down.
Uh-huh.
Nothing else has changed, but my food stamps went down.
Okay, what happens with the food stamps is they have not issued the max allotment from the state or from the.
I'm not talking about the max allotment. I'm talking about the regular amount that I qualify for.
Okay,
Last month I qualified for 309. My son's income, Social Security, has gone down.
Okay.
Nothing else has changed.
okay.
But my food stamps also went down. Why?
And I think it went down to what, 269?
No.
Is that what it was?
No, it went down from 794 to 714.
Okay, I will have to look into that, but,
It's on the form we turned in August 5th.
okay. The max allotment, which is something you've been getting.
Is
throughout that-
929.
Right.
Also, too, what is the max amount of money my family can make for the
How many
household?
people in your household?
5.
Okay, let me look that up real quick, okay?
Because everywhere else, every state agency says 5,100 and something. You guys are saying 3,324.
Okay, let me see what it says for a household of 5, okay?
Thank you. They're trying to tell me some crap that's not true, and all this and that. They think I want the pandemic amount. I don't. I want the regular amount. If you make less money, you should make more in food stamps. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah. All right, so I will have to look into what happened there.
On the 1st of August?
Yes. I
Or
will-
sorry, 1st of September.
I will look into that.
We received
application.
269.
Okay.
What was it 269 for?
269 would be the initial benefit.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I getting on the 1st and not the 4th when I'm supposed to get my benefits?
I can't answer
The
that.
state
The
pushes it
state
out
pushes.
whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
That we don't have any
Okay.
control over when it comes
So
out.
from the PCAP, because you guys have not sent me anything in the mail yet. I've not received anything about my, because I'm going to appeal this.
Okay, that's fine.
Why am I only receiving 147 and not for the regular food stamp amount and not 309 like the month before? I should be getting 309 plus because I'm making less money than the month before.
Where did you get 147?
Yeah, we don't see that on what's been issued.
It's on the PCAP. It says I get 147 next month.
That could be incorrect information
Yeah.
from the state also. This is from your EBT card, shows you got $269.
Okay, so I get
On
260.
September 5th, it says you used it, it was issued on September 1st.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
the 620, we have no control over, that's pandemic EBT, and they may not push that out in September. That's up to the
That's I'm
federal.
not talking about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm sorry. I'm worried about my actual food stamps
Right.
because what I'm trying to get to explain to you is last redetermination, the last 6 months, I got 309, then I got the extra from the state.
Right.
I'm not worried about the extra.
Okay.
That comes, it comes. I'm worried about the food stamps that I'm allowed to have now.
Okay.
Last determination, we were making more money than we are at this determination. Last determination, I got 309, and now you guys are saying 269 is for this determination.
Okay.
When the president has signed 2 different orders to increase the food stamp by 25%, why am I now getting less and less and less and less?
That doesn't take effect until October.
October.
On that one, on the president's.
Okay, but still,
So-
there makes no sense to go from 309 to 147 when I had a decrease in income.
And it wasn't 147, you received 269.
Well, still,
Where that
269 is
140
short.
It's $40 difference.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I heard you snickering as you turned the corner, got on the camera. $40 might not be a big deal to you, but $4 to buy a lot of ramen noodles for my kids.
We
I wasn't
understand that.
laughing
We
about
weren't.
that. I was saying that.
You said
the difference is
$40.
$40.
It's not, you can't lie to, it's why I record you guys now.
You can record whatever you want.
I know I'm allowed to.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look into your last redetermination that you submitted to us. If your income went down, we will probably need verification of that. Did you?
We
submit
already
that
gave you
with it?
verification August
Okay,
5th.
Okay, then.
We actually called up here. My wife turned it in because I don't like coming up here because of how I have to do this. And first of all, that box right there has everybody's private information. It's not secured.
What box?
The box that has everybody's information. The Dropbox.
It doesn't have, the Dropbox
The
is
Dropbox
sealed.
is locked on the inside.
There's no way to
No,
access
that box
it
right
from
there.
outside.
No, that's not the Dropbox.
That's
Well,
not
people
our-
are putting forms in that Dropbox that has
No,
names and stuff on
That's
it.
not our
That's
fault.
not our
Okay.
fault. They're supposed to be putting them in the Dropbox.
Okay, I'm
That's-
just telling you
is
that
forms
Okay.
in that box, and we
I
can't
didn't look
get
at it because it's not my information.
Yeah,
We
You know what I
check
mean?
it.
we'll check it. So let me have the best phone number to reach you at.
719
Okay,
209
okay.
8760.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at your latest information to us and see if this 269 is correct or not, and I will call you and explain that to you.
Okay, can I have the paperwork that you guys are supposed to send to me in the mail?
I can look it up and I can print that for you.
Okay, because I would like to file.
And that's a concern for me, why you're not getting.
I don't get my mail in this town. I haven't for 7 years. Sometimes I get mail, sometimes I don't. And I have you could even call the Social Security Department. They know that sometimes I get mail, sometimes I don't. It all has to do with this fraudulent county and
What is
this.
your address?
You can look that up. I don't feel like
Well, I just wanna
announcing my
make sure
address
that
over
what we
my
have
stream.
is correct. Can you write it on here for
Would you
us?
write it?
No,
for me?
it's on the forms.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure what we have is correct so that we can ensure that our form.
No, because I've gotten other paperwork from you guys, but I have not received those.
Okay,
Okay, and those come from the state as well, but I can look it up and I will print that for you.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Can I also set an appointment up with the judge, or do I have to do that after I get the form and
When I
file?
give you the forms, it'll explain all that on it.
Okay,
Okay?
All right.
If you go ahead and sit down.
okay, thank you. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna check, but I don't remember this lady signing anything when she walked in. Pretty sure. You can hear them in there talking about how they're messing up my food stamps on purpose. This tall lady just laughed about a $40 just because it's $40 difference. It's funny to her. Man, if anybody here lives paycheck to paycheck like I do, you can understand how $40 can just save your ass. You know what I mean? $40 makes a big difference when you have no money. I mean, you get hot dogs and noodles, $2. $3 feeds the family. Are they gonna try to tell me that I had a different card? I had the same card for years. They're confused. They have no clue.
Okay, here is the last correspondence that was sent out to you by the state, August 24th. And yeah, it's.
What address is it being mailed out to? Because I can confirm it if I just look at it.
This one here.
Yeah,
That's weird that you don't get it.
it happens all the time.
Oh,
Only from government agencies here.
that is awesome. Well, you know, and if you ever have a question about whether or not any correspondence went out, give us a call.
Well, that's the problem when we call you. If we don't know an extension, like the extension 110, it's either busy or no one's answering it. And no one's returning. Because I called you guys 5 days ago, and my wife called you guys on the 5th. She didn't get a call back until like 12th or 13th, and she said, well, I need to know what my food stamps are going to be. They said, well, we didn't get your paperwork in. And she had to go down here and prove that she turned in it. That's why my wife records when she puts stuff in the Dropbox.
Okay.
Is because, or it gets it stamped, because no one here says the truth. And I've recorded it multiple times. And now it's just all going straight to a lawyer, you know, or the prosecutor or something like that, because I feel like I'm being discriminated against because I'm white.
No.
I really feel like that.
I can guarantee and you may feel that way, but I can guarantee you we don't do that.
I've been leered to come in here because when you come in here and you complain, like when you go and complain to the sheriff's office about something, then they send code enforcement to your house. So if I come here and complain, does that mean you guys are going to send CPS to my house?
No.
Okay, because I just know in the past how you guys have worked.
No, if there's a concern with your children, of course. But no, I mean, we don't just do that out of
Well,
whim.
I think a person who cares about their kids wouldn't be up here trying to get more food stamps if there should be, you know.
Well, you know, if there's not a concern with your children, you have nothing to worry about. So here is the complete documentation. It is kind of confusing in points, but it does have all the paperwork you need on the back for filing an appeal.
This is for August.
Yes.
This doesn't tell me what my new benefits are.
It does say in there.
Okay, right here. See, that's where I'm getting 147.
Yeah, oh, I see that.
Do you see that?
I do see, well, it
This
says-
is the PCAP's not wrong, obviously.
This says October 2021, so yes.
Why?
I'm not sure. That's how come I'm going to research it and see what happened with that. If there was a miscalculation or something, we're human.
Yeah, because the only difference, even on the application where it says that any high school circumstances changed, she's more, because my wife fills it out because she's more legible in writing.
Uh-huh.
And she comes and deals with everybody because the community doesn't care much for me. But she signed it, and I go through it, make sure she did it right, and we get only $214 for my son because an overpayment in December of last year.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, whatever, you know. But it's $214 for the next 6 to 7 months. So
Yeah.
it's a whole determination,
Okay.
you know. So that's the only thing. We went from 794 to 714.
Uh-huh.
That's the only difference. And we even called the state guys in Denver and told them there has been no change.
Uh-huh.
And they said, well, we don't understand why you haven't got your food stamps yet. And they said they're going to send a letter or an email to you guys telling us to give us our food stamps. And the next day we had our food stamps for August. Because we were told by the office here under recording, both on the phone and in person, that if you have, say your determination is your last month of determination is August and you got to redetermine for September. Well, you don't get all your benefits for August unless you go, the redetermination is actually gone through. And the main office said, you guys were 100% lying about that.
Okay, what happens when let's say your redetermination is due in August? Though it's due in August for September benefits.
Yes.
So if we received it on the 5th of August, we still have the rest of the month to work it because you've already received your August benefits.
Yes, but by that
So-
time, we didn't receive all of our August benefits. When we were saying everybody else has got the pandemic, the 620. We did not receive that. Why have not we have not received that yet? And no one returned our phone calls here. And everybody was telling us when we did get through, they were telling us because we were in the middle of a redetermination, we had to find out. But that's not true because I talked to the main people in the main office above you guys, and they said if you are approved for the determination, then you are approved from that month to that month. It's the
Okay.
next month.
Right.
So September's could be halted if it wasn't done right.
Exactly. So your benefits, your pandemic for August should have been sent out, okay? And for September, if let's.
Well, my birthday was in August, and I didn't get them until August 24th, so it just totally ruined my birthday.
Yeah, that. So if you would have returned it the month of September and it was due in August, then it would have held your everything until we got it
Yes,
worked.
I know, but you guys told
But yeah,
me.
your August benefit.
You
I'm
guys
sorry
told
you were
me.
told that. but your August benefits should have all gone out.
They have now, yes.
Finally.
But I didn't know what that 269 was
Yeah.
on September 1st.
Yeah.
And well, I needed food, so I spent it. I figured I'd just pay you guys back or whatever.
No, that's
But I don't
fine.
know where the 269 is coming from when I'm being told there's 147.
Right.
And I know you already said you're going to figure that out.
Yeah, and I don't know.
We should
why
be
it
getting
says-
twice that at least.
Yeah, because our system and everything shows nothing about 147, so I have no clue why that's on that.
I mean, the paper shows it. It has to.
I know it does.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look into that. I have your phone number. I will let you know as soon, and please, it's gonna take me a couple days to get to look through everything, okay?
That's fine.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You bet.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
Hey, I had a question. You guys wouldn't let me in until I had a mask on and I signed the book. But the elder lady that walked in here never signed the book. I'm taking document of that. She just walked through. She never signed the book, but she got to go in there and I didn't. That's discrimination.
Her
See?
name is right here.
Here's my name.
Yeah, and there's hers right there.
How do I know that's her name?
Well, I'm
She
telling
didn't
you,
sign the
that's
book after me. Hey, they were like, we don't understand why. It must be the computer system, but that 147, sir, we don't know where you're getting that from. I said, print out the paperwork you're supposed to send to my house. You haven't sent it to my house yet. They print it off, and they tell me, well, you're supposed to get 269. I said, well, that's still less than 309, and I have less of an income than I did. But that's not my problem. My problem is in your paperwork, ma'am, it says 147. You want to know where the fuck I'm getting it from? From your paperwork. See that?
Yeah.
It's like, well, I will get to the bottom of this. You got to give me a few days, just like Bruce
What was her
Cox
name?
Newman.
What was her name?
I didn't even get her name. Like she would actually give me her name. Well, no, it's the discrimination they have towards me. You know, I walk in here, I got to put a mask on, I got to sign the little bit booklet, but a lady walks in right past me with no mask on, just blows right through. And look, people's private information is sitting out here. Look at that.
Those are
It's
just
a hot mess.
Those are folders. They go in that
Private
box.
information, see?
But they go in that Dropbox.
Can we have it?
I need you to sign your name. Hold on 1 more second.
See, look, there's no appointment here, is there? Business done, but no appointment.
Yes, she did have an appointment. Yeah.
Well, what magical number did she call to get an appointment? Because I can't seem to get through your office. What number did you call?
This is for commodities.
Well, I call about food stamps and I call about a lot of things.
Yeah, they haven't answered. I don't know. I guess.
Well, by law, they're supposed to answer.
Yeah,